Welcome, everyone, to Combat Wrestling Trivia. I have to move our live chat because I had that move for the Fatal 4-Way. Got to pop that right over there. There we go. Going to turn back on all that fun stuff, the versus thing, all that stuff. Where's the other thing at? There it is. All right. Welcome, everyone, to Combat Wrestling Trivia. Tonight, we have another exciting first-round matchup in the World Contenders Tournament for 2025. You may have seen a lot of sports matches here lately, but we are back with wrestling. And we have two competitors here looking to advance in the tournament, with the winner taking on Greg Cherry. Tonight, we have in our chat Mr. Dude Hayes. Thank you for the subscription. 33 months. I appreciate that. Topher LaBelle is here. He says hello. Dude says he's here so he doesn't get fined. Eric Moreno's here. He says, hey, yo, deal with it, Steve. Ryan's not trying is here. He says, Bob Backlund. As well as Chris Perkins is here. He says, good luck, guys. All right, so we're going to introduce our players today. First off, coming off that 8th place finish at Fanatics Fest, defeating every WWE superstar that you've ever loved in the standings. He is our current Twitch TV champion. The title's not on the line today, but it is Scott Gata. Scott, how you doing?
Yep, what's up? Yeah, I beat every single WWE superstar, including Logan Paul, who finished number 17, but I was number 8, baby, so... Almost number 1, almost got that $1 million. I was that close. I would have just had like one more shot at hockey, or, you know, a closer shot at golf. It's, oh man, I play the what if in my head all the time. But now, ooh, it's combat wrestling trivia time, baby. Let's go.
Absolutely. It's going to be a great time here tonight. As a dude says, if Scott and I meet in the finals, I demand a SummerSlam Night 2 match. Yeah, see? We need to have a tag match between people who met. So you and Scott, you're going to team with Dude, and Steve, you're going to team with Paul Mead.
Okay.
Yeah, because you guys met. Maybe in the future. We'll talk about it.
Got it.
Introducing your opponent, he's a former Twitch TV champion himself, as well as a CWT champion. He is also, as you've seen in our graphic today, a, what's it called, the Toxic Crusader title or something?
Yep, the CW Toxic Crusader Championship, which is contested under 24/7 rules, which I was relinquished because I was in the middle of Michael Myers and Godzilla, so there's no way I was going to get in the middle of that. So
I absolutely don't blame you. But yes, it is Steve Mesa. Steve, how we doing?
I'm doing great, man. It's been a while since I've been on Combat Wrestling Trivia. You know, we were talking earlier about this. The wheel is all. It's all about the wheel this time with the new game format, and this could go either way between Scott or me. So I'm looking forward to have a great match with Scott. I'm looking forward to seeing what holds for CWT in the future with all these tournaments, with the tournament to commence, depending, no matter who moves on, whether it's me or Scott. So I'm always going to be looking for him, always subscribing on Twitch, and everybody should do that as well.
Thank you. I appreciate that, but for those of you watching, you can go ahead and bet your loonies. You can bet them on Scott. You can bet them on Steve. Currently, we have 1,000 on Scott. We have 2,000 on Steve, so someone's going to win a little bit of loonies tonight. But, guys, we are going to let you know how round number 1 works under that new format. And it works like this. It's been a while since I did a wrestling one. Bear with me. There it is. All right. 4 questions based on the following categories: WWF/WWE, AEW/New Japan, WCW/ECW, TNA/NXT, and then 1 question will be randomly selected by Wheelspin that has 4 possible answers. You will get 1 point for each correct answer. But before we begin, I need you both to write a number on your board between 1, 2, or 3 to decide which match we are going to be playing today. All right. Let's see what you got, Scott. Scott frozen? Oh, there's 3. All right. And Steve.
3 is the magic number.
So looks like we're going to be playing match number 6. Yeah, you're a little delayed, Scott. But we'll be fine. All right. So your first question will come in the category of the WWF/the WWE. And that first question is, starting off our match, what was the main event of Unforgiven 2002? A match that went to a no contest. Got 9 people watching tonight. I appreciate you all being here. Scott just jumped up to 3.1K in Looney Bets to Steve's 2K. So yeah, someone's definitely going to be making some moolah tonight in the channel points. All right, looks like you are both in. Scott, what do you got?
Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar.
Steve.
Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar.
That is correct. Points on the board as we move on to your second question. TNA/NXT, but today it's coming in NXT because your question is at NXT TakeOver Dallas 2016, which tag team won the NXT Tag Team Championships? As Dude says, fuck the number 3. Dude has a beef with the number 3. He hates the rule.
Fun fact, I was at this event.
Oh, shit. Okay. So good pull by you there to get this match.
It's actually probably top 5 events I've ever attended because Nakamura made his debut here.
He did, yes, with a great thing, great match with Sami Zayn.
Fantastic match, top 5 match of my life.
Dude says, fun fact, worst rule of all time. Perkins says, the Rock and Roll Express. I can tell you it's definitely not them, Perkins. All right, Steve, what is it?
American Alpha.
Scott.
Yeah, I wrote American Alpha, but then I changed it, and I just put Gable and Jordan.
That's acceptable.
If I was gonna
Same people. Same people. Yep, same people. All right, 2-2 as we move on to your next question in AEW/New Japan, and we're going to the world of New Japan, the thing Scott feared. So that question is, the only time the main championship in New Japan Pro Wrestling was on the line in the main event of a Dominion event was in 2024, when the main event was the finals of which tournament? So which tournament main evented the 2024 Dominion event? Was the finals of which tournament? All right. Scott, what do you got?
I know it can't be the G1. I don't know. I put Super Cup. That's probably not even a thing.
Oh, so close. Mesa?
Best of Super Junior.
Best of the Super Juniors is the correct answer. You were on the right track.
Yeah, but I didn't know if, then I read the question as, main championship, and I was like, is that a main championship?
Well, not necessarily. The main championship was that all the other ones were for the main championship, which was either the IWGP title or the IWGP World title. But this was the only one that title was not on the line. Dude said the New Japan Cup. Perkins said the Intercontinental belt. Eric getting it with the best of the Super Juniors. Super Cup is a thing. Hasn't happened in a while, I think, though. We'll look into that. Eric, if you'll do some research for me, let me know. We'll put it on the screen. But we're going to move onto your final question of the first 4. It comes to WCW/ECW, and it is, which wrestler defeated the Sandman for the ECW Championship in a barbed wire match at Holiday Hell 1996? Scott, are you good? Or are you thinking?
Yeah, I'm going to keep what I have.
All right. Steve, what do you got?
Raven.
Scott.
I put Sabu.
Correct answer is Raven, who defeated the Sandman in that night. Steve going 4 for 4. But we are going to go to your 4-point question. But first, we have to bring up that wheel to decide what we are going to be playing today. Oh, that's the sports wheel. We can't do sports today. Well, we're going to be playing in the category of the NFL. All right. Give me 1 second here.
Touchdown. First down.
Wheel, wrestling wheel. There we go. All right. Let's try this again.
Maybe that converts to XF.
Yes. XFL questions. Coming soon. We have... New Japan / AEW.
Sorry, Scott.
We're going to go to our chat here. We had Just Incredible from Perkins. He said Terry Funk was probably in the retirement day tour. Actually, Terry Funk defeated Raven after that at Barely Legal. Super J Cup was the name of the other juniors tournament. Yeah. Super J Cup. And then we have Give It To Them Coward. I'm not giving them NFL questions. What do you think this is? hybrid, some Omni buttfuck universe. All right. So we're gonna go to our 4-pointers in New Japan Plus AEW. Scott, would you like 1, 2, or 3?
Let's go with 3.
3 it is. Your question for both of you, looking for 4 answers here, is which 4 wrestlers competed in the women's 4-way match at AEW Double or Nothing 2019, the first AEW event? Such a dumb match. Oh, thank you, dude. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. I see you, dude. I see you. Scott looking to make up some ground with this one. See if you guys can remember this from the inaugural AEW pay-per-view.
No confident. Okay.
Scott, do you have 4? Or are you still thinking?
Yeah, I got 4.
All right.
I'll
You're good? All right.
yeah.
Scott, what do you got?
I put Britt Baker, Rio, Nyla Rose, and Shida.
Steve.
I put Aja Kong, Britt Baker, Kylie Ray, and Mercedes Martinez.
That sounds good.
All right. So, correct answers are Britt Baker, Nyla Rose, Kylie Ray, the current WWE ID champion, and then you had the wrong Kong. We were looking for Awesome Kong, not Aja Kong. Awesome Kong. So you both got 2. So score moves up, but differential will stay the same. So you're going to move back here now to the match. All right. So we're going to let you know that round number 2. I don't think you've played the new round 2 yet, have you, Steve? Or not
maybe?
Steve, sorry. Scott. I don't think you played the new round 2.
No, I don't think so.
All right, well, the round 2 works like this. 1 question with 5 answers will be given to both players. Players will put these 5 answers in order based on the question. 1 point awarded for each answer in the correct position. Today, your question will come in the category of a little topical at the time, I guess. With this one, WWE in the United Kingdom. So, your question is, put these 5 pay-per-view events in order from when they first happened from the UK. And those 5 events are Rebellion, Capital Carnage, Clash of the Castle, One Night Only, and Insurrection. So we need them based on when they first happened to the most recent one to happen for the first time. Dude, I literally only included Capital Carnage because I knew it would pop you. Not the Boccaccia mess. Yes, please. Yeah, put these ones in order. Just remember to put the earliest one at the top and the most recent at the bottom. You're a towel, dude. You're a towel. My favorite is in a couple of years I can redo this question, except it could be with more obscure ones that weren't just definitely UK based, like Backlash and stuff. And I'll just make it all of Europe. So, are you guys both good? And to confirm, you both have earliest at the top, most recent at the bottom?
Yeah.
All right. Steve, what do you got?
Correct.
I got One Night Only, Insurrection, Rebellion, Capital Carnage, and Clash at the Castle.
Okay. And Scott.
I got One Night Only, Capital Carnage, Rebellion, Insurrection, Clash of the Castle.
All right. So your correct answers are in September of 1997, One Night Only. In December of 1998, Capital Carnage. The first Rebellion happened in November of 1999. The first Insurrection was May of 2000. And then Clash of the Castle was a few years ago in Wales. So, Scott, you got 5. Steve, you got 3. We have a tie game, 9-9. 9-9, yes. 5-piece alert. Yes, dude. 5-piece. Steve, you just missed up Capital Carnage Insurrection. That was your only miss there. But yeah, we have a tie game as you go into the battle zone. So I'm going to bring up the rules for the battle zone round. And they work like this. One question with at least 10 possible answers will be given to both players, determined by a random wheel spin from the categories in round 1. Starting with the player not in the lead, each player will get 5 answers, and there's no repeating answers. You get 1 point for each correct. So, you're going to go ahead and bring that fabulous, fabulous wheel up again. And go ahead and take that off. Respect the rock for his Xbox. You're damn right. It's going to land on... Where's it? Oh, is it going to make it? NXT/TNA. Alright, we're going to take that down. So, Steve, you did not pick last time. Would you like TNA/NXT 1, 2, or 3?
Let's go with 3.
3 it is. All right. So, your question. Come to you in a second. Let me prep my board here. So, Scott, you're on the left side of the screen, so you will go first. And your question is, who are the first 10 wrestlers to challenge for the NWA World Championship on a TNA monthly pay-per-view? So when they went monthly, who are the first 10 to challenge? Specifically, challenge. So not the champion going into the match. Go ahead, Scott.
All right. Ron Killings.
And Steve.
Ken Shamrock.
And Scott.
Jeff Jarrett.
Steve.
AJ Styles.
Scott.
Monthly. So, you know what? Raven.
Okay. And Steve.
Sting.
Scott.
I didn't hear that last one. Was it Sting?
Sting, yes.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Jeff Hardy.
Okay. And Steve.
Christian Cage.
Okay. And Scott, your final one.
All right, hold on. Oh, shoot. Crap, I have like 2 names. Which one do I pick? You know what? Kevin Nash.
Okay. And Steve finishes off.
Rhino.
Okay.
That was my other one.
Okay. Fair. All right.
Great minds think alike, Scott.
Put that there for a second. I'm going to update the scores, and I will tell you the possible answers. So, your possible answers could have been, in order, Jeff Hardy, Monty Brown, Kevin Nash, Diamond Dallas Page, AJ Styles, Abyss, Sean Waltman, Raven, Rhino, and Christian Cage. So,
Wow.
you both got 3, which means you still have a
Yay.
tie game, 12-12. Jeff Jarrett, only ever the champion going in until, I believe, Slammiversary 2006 was the first time he challenged on a pay-per-view, which was after the cutoff for the first 10. Of all people. Yes, of all people.
It's getting good, guys. Getting good.
All right, let's go to our thing here. We have, honestly, my favorite match is for Capital Carnage. No, it's not. What about me? What about Raven? Hey, Cass. The NWA. No one cares about that title, dude. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and delete that one as well as delete that first 4-pointer before I forget. Open up the final round. And we're going to let you know the final round works like this. The player in the lead will choose a number between 1 and 3 for how many times the 20 categories in the final round will be shuffled. Then the opposing player will choose 3 numbers between 1 and 20. Each question is worth 3 points. In the case of a tie, overtime will continue until 1 is correct and 1 is incorrect. So, because we currently have a tie, and this is a crucial moment, Scott, I will let you know that you're being represented by Rosalina. Steve, you are represented by the Super Mario logo on the back of the coin. And it is the back of the coin. Steve, would you like to pick how many times we shuffle or the 3 numbers?
3 numbers, please.
All right, Scott, how many times we shuffle in? 1, 2, or 3 times?
The number's kind of been 3 all night with us, I think. So let's go 3.
Dude, it's going to have an aneurysm. 2 and 3. Now, Steve, 3 numbers between 1 and 20.
954.
954. In that order, 954. All right. Okay. Cool. All right. So your first question will come in the category of gimmick matches, and it is: in which type of match did Becky Lynch defeat Charlotte Flair to retain the SmackDown Women's Championship at Evolution 2018? Definitely not that dude. All right. Scott, what do you got?
Last woman standing.
Steve?
Last woman standing.
Specifically, yes, it was a last women standing match. Still going to tie games. You went to question 2, and you chose number 5, which corresponds to the Attitude Era. And that question is: at King of the Ring 2000, the match between the Dudley Boys and DX combined which 2 match stipulations into 1? So we need both stipulations, or you just give me the name of the match. But there was 2 stipulations combined into 1 match. Jesus, Perkins. Jesus. That last one, standing one. Oh. Alright. Scott, you still thinking? You good?
Yeah, I have it. I guess I'm gonna clarify when I get my answer.
Alright. Steve, what do you got?
2 out of 3 table match.
Scott.
I put mixed tag table, but I couldn't remember if it was specifically handicap. I just know Tori's involved. But
So it
I
was
guess
a
I might
handicap
push
match, but the answer we were looking for, you're both incorrect, was a table dumpster match. You combined a table match and a dumpster match. Yes.
Table dumpster match.
A table dumpster match. So Basically, what has the Dudleys had to win by putting DX through tables, and DX could win by putting the Dudleys in a dumpster. Yes, very confusing, but all right. We're gonna move on to your final question, maybe. And that question comes in the category of WrestleMania, and the question is: Brutus Beefcake and which second-generation wrestler fought to a double disqualification at the first WrestleMania? These questions, we just kept going back pretty much 15 years. Every question went back 15 years. Ish. All right, Scott, are you thinking? Or are you good?
I'm still thinking.
All right, you got time.
You're probably going to knock me down.
No, you got time.
Maybe it's this. I think I'm good. I don't think I'm going to come up with anybody else. So.
Okay, just give me 1 second. All right, Scott, what do you have?
I went with, I don't even know, but second generation, David Sammartino.
And Steve Mesa.
David Sammartino.
That's because David Sammartino is the correct answer. David Sammartino, 18-18, which means we are going to overtime. So Scott, give me a number. It's back to you now. Give me a number between 1 and 20. That's not 9, 5, or 4. Dude says that's not a real guy. It's definitely a real guy.
Let's go 13.
13. Oh, right.
Lucky number 13.
Lucky number 13.
Yeah. Well, it has a 3 in it. I didn't want to do 3
Oh,
again.
there we go.
But...
You want to go 3? You didn't want to go 3 again?
Nah, not if it was 1 to 20. Then it's like...
So your question will come in the category of in which year, and that in which year is in which year did Macho Man Randy Savage win the King of the Ring tournament? I think dude's really convinced that David Sammartino isn't real. He's very real. He's very real, unfortunately. Nothing like his dad.
Wait a second. Yeah. Oh my god, I keep fucking guessing myself here.
I'm not going to second guess myself. I wrote down an answer. I'm just going to stick with it. If it's wrong, it's wrong. I don't care.
Damn. Did you know on the December 16th, 1996 episode of Monday Nitro, David Sammartino challenged Dean Malenko for the Cruiserweight title?
Really?
Yeah. I'm just on his cage match right now. Yeah.
Interesting.
Things I learned. What do we got in the chat? Greg Cherry's here. What's up, Greg? How you doing?
What's up, Greg?
What's going on, Greg?
All right. Are you guys both
Watching a
good?
barn burner, Greg. You're watching one hell of a barn burner between both of us here.
This is quite the barn burner. All right. So, you guys are both in. Gonna go back over here. Steve, what do you got?
1989.
And Scott Gotta.
Well, either way, we're going to overtime. I got 89 too.
Well, that is incorrect on both parts. It was 1987.
Oh, wow.
1987.
Really?
All right. Steve, you're next.
All right. Say 1 through 20, not 5, not
9, 5, 4, or 13.
Let's end it. 3.
3. 3 it is.
Right?
All right.
Oh, we might as well go all in with 3s here.
Well, your question in the category of crossovers. I think this might be a first time only or first time ever for a type of question, kind of. So your question is: a 2017 song by Metro Boomin and Offset was about which WWE Hall of Famers drip? you have drip, Steve.
It's all of them.
Dude said it's Steven San Martino's drip.
Got it. Okay.
All right, Scott, are you solid, locked in?
Yeah, I'm in.
All right. Scott, what do you got?
I don't think it could be anybody else because I've heard the term Ric Flair.
Steve.
Ric Flair.
We're gonna keep continuing. Yes, Ric Flair drip go woo on a bitch. That's a quote from the sign.
Wow.
All right. So I'm glad I get to ask that question because I was like, what kind of crossovers could I do that's not just straight up like video games or movies? All right. Scott, back to you. No,
All right,
954 13. Nope, 954 13 and 3.
Watch us run the gauntlet.
Please don't.
Let's go with 20.
20 it is. All right, your question will come in the category of Greg Cherry's here. It's the Royal Rumble. Who was technically the runner-up of the 1994 Royal Rumble, being the last person eliminated before Lex Luger and Bret Hart were declared co-winners? He sure did, Greg. Oh, thanks, Eric. Thanks. All right, Steve, what do you got?
I got Shawn Michaels.
Scott.
All right, I kind of just glad you had Shawn Michaels because I was like guessing if it was Fatu, but I ultimately have Shawn Michaels.
Yes, as Greg said in the chat, he was eliminated seconds after Fatu. It's Shawn Michaels. We're keeping on going.
Holy fuck! Fight forever.
24-24. See, unlike another match that went to several overtimes here many years ago, at least you guys are actually getting them right. So, Steve, I need another number, but it's not 9, 5, 4, 13, 3, or 20.
10.
10. All right. Your question comes in the category of wrestle crap, and it is: make Darren Young great again led to him challenging who for the Intercontinental Championship at Battleground 2016? And we were talking about Darren Young, not Bob Backlund. Bob Backlund did not challenge for the Intercontinental title at Battleground 2016. Greg, no, you're fine, Greg. You can put your answers in the screen. They can't see the chat on the screen. That's on my OBS, not on StreamYard. So you can go ahead and answer. Well, yes, I know it's awful, dude. That's why it's in the WrestleCraft questions. All right. Looks like you guys are both in. Yep. All right, let's go back here to Scott. What do you got?
The Miz.
And Steve. The Miz. All right, we're keeping on trucking. All right. Scott, back to you. Let's add 10 to the list. Not 10, 9, 5, 4, 13, 3, or 20. What do you want?
Let's go with 1.
1. All right.
Put the ones in the air, guys. Ones in the air.
All right, your question comes in body guys and gals. And that question is...
favorite category. Oh, Jesus.
It's going to be a triple 2500 questions. You're damn right it is, Greg. Be unprepared for that. At which pay-per-view event in 2007 did Vince McMahon win the ECW Championship in a 3-on-1 handicap match? Oh, right.
Let it be in.
Let's see how we're doing here. Steve, what do you got?
Backlash.
Scott.
Yeah, I think they ran that match twice. I went with the first one. I also said Backlash.
Correct answer is Backlash. They did run it twice, and he
Jesus
did
Christ,
win it the
dude.
first time. 30-30. Scott, you're up. What do you got?
Wait, no, didn't I pick the last one with one?
Picked one.
Oh, you who picked one?
Yeah, I picked
Scott.
the last one.
Oh, you just picked one. Okay, Scott, Steve, you're up.
Let's go 5. Oh no, we already did 5. Sorry,
Oh, you
sorry,
already did
sorry.
five. Yeah, 10,
Sorry.
9, 5, 4, 13, 3, 21.
All right.
Cleveland. This is definitely a score gobby. You're right, Greg. This is going to be like way off in the middle of my graph. I'm going to have to make a new section for this one.
Let's go 8.
8? All right.
Let's go 8.
So your question will come in the category of our sponsors at strictlyfortheculture.ca. They are black-owned, independently operated, offering free shipping on all shirts and all merchandise mailed to the United States and Canada. Strictlyfortheculture.ca, and follow them on Twitter at always SFTC for their exclusive merchandise. So your question in Black Excellence is, who did Bad News Brown wrestle at SummerSlam 1990, his last match in the WWF? Tato is here. He says, what a barn burner. Yes, Strictly for the Culture, the GOAT. They did my sponsor since I started streaming. Shout out to my good friend. That's Strictly for the Culture. Fire emoji. I need some fire emojis, dude. Is there fire emojis on Twitch? All right, you guys both in?
As in him as I'm ever gonna be.
Scott, what do you got?
Yeah, I mean, I can't remember this match in particular. I'm just thinking maybe they ran it back from WrestleMania. I said Roddy Piper.
And Steve. Did you put Roddy Piper? Well, you guys finally got one wrong, because it's actually Jake the Snake Roberts on this night. So it is 30-30. So Scott, can't pick number 8 now. We're back to you.
Spring game we've got.
Let's go with 7.
7. Okay. Your question is, in the category of championships, who did the Hurricane defeat to win the WWF European Championship in his only reign? We are on, let's see, 3 there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the 7th overtime.
Is this the highest?
This is the highest scoring match besides like 3 levels of iron matches.
Okay, at least depending win or lose, at least we're setting a record here.
True. Yeah, outside of the 3 levels of iron matches is dude says the best part of this cast is to write a shit ton of new questions. I hate you, dude. I'm making you help me.
Most overtimes?
Definitely the most overtimes, yes. I believe someone went 5.
All right, we're breaking records, Scott.
All right. Steve, what do you got?
Let's go.
I put William Regal.
Scott Gotta.
I have a different answer, but I just can't remember if it was this way or the other way around. But I have Matt Hardy.
All right. So, winner of this match, I'm moving on to face Greg Cherry, because the correct answer is Matt Hardy. Scott, you picked up the win. Yes, he defeated Matt Hardy, but then the Hurricane lost it to Bradshaw after that. But yes, 33-37 overtimes. Scott, you have a meeting with Greg Cherry, match that probably hasn't happened in the trivia universe in quite some time, so that one's going to be an exciting time. But Scott, anything you want to say about your future opponent to Steve, and anything you want to talk about?
Yeah, first hats off to Steve, man. That was what a fucking barn burner. I don't know if I can swear, but I just swore.
You can swear on
But,
here.
oh my god, dude, that was to the limit. It's funny. I thought going into this, I'm thinking like, I know that you got the New Japan going for you and everything, and I'm thinking that we are like not too much like trivia like, but dude, we are more trivia like than anything. So what a match, man. Just, thank you, man. That was incredible. Had a lot of fun. And then next up, Cherry. Oof. You know, I gotta, whatever, wear my trivia pants for that one too. So looking forward to that one. So I'm excited to be playing. Sorry I delayed it. I know we were supposed to do this last week, but I think this one was worth the wait for us and the viewers. So.
Oh man, yeah, This is probably the most active the chat's been for a match since the finals of the Sports Clash, where it was Brandon Cohen and Joey Suba. I believe they went to 5 overtimes to decide the new champion. So, is my match the last one left, Cass? Yes, it is.
In there.
They definitely did not have that in the sports one. Let's see what we got here. Hell of a match from Greg. He says it's going to work it out for me. It's going to be you and Greg. It's going to be a great match. A long time running. Great game from a bunch of guys. And yes, dude, you're the only one left for the first round. It's you and Mike Buzzard. Still to come there, dude. But Steve, 30 points in a loss, 7 overtimes. I'm sure you'll be back once again. But Steve, anything you want to talk about or anything you want to do? It's up to you.
No, man. Listen, I knew going against Scott, it was not going to be a cakewalk or a walk in the park or whatever anything I can associate in terms of it. It's going to be tough. And we literally took it to overtime, to 7 overtime, to have a record, almost the highest scoring record between both of them. So recent, despite Scott winning, we both set records for combat wrestling trivia. So I have no shame in losing to Scott. I just, this probably proves maybe, I don't know if you probably have a tag team partner, but we proved in this game, we kind of think alike. And I think maybe we can have a little bit of a mega power situation going on, but that's okay if you already have a tag partner. But if that's okay, I didn't beat you today, but maybe I would like to work my way up to a TV title shot eventually. I know I got many people are in the way, are going for that, but you did defeat me, and I don't get the title shot.
I'm happy to give you a shot.
Yeah, I know.
We'll see what happens after the tournament. We got to see what the future holds for Scott if he can make his way to the finals.
Yeah, I think I put my money on Scott, man. I'm definitely putting my money on Scott to make it all the way to the finals. That's what I say it right here on the record right now. Scott's going to go all the way and win it.
Not the Steve Mesa jinx. I think everyone you put your money on in a tournament so far in CWT has lost their last match. But maybe Scott can break that. Actually, dude just said that in the chat because we talked about it before. The Steve Mesa jinx. Every time you endorse someone, they lose the next one. But it's funny. So maybe Scott can break it. The jinx will be crushed. All right. So I want to thank you all for being here tonight. Everyone in the chat, there's a lot of you, and I appreciate every single one of you. Stay tuned because we will be having our CWT Sports Championship match. Joey Suba will be defending against number one contender Andrew the Dude Hayes. That'll be happening next Monday at 10 o'clock. Other than that, don't have anything else scheduled. I'll work on some stuff. I'll send people some messages, and we'll get some matches underway. I got to refill all these wrestling questions because these bastards used 10 of my 20 final round questions.
Sorry.
So we'll see you all. Have a great night, everyone. And dude, thank you for the subscription.